We can't really do that.
It's a no for me, boss. What was that? You want to stream? I sure hope you don't, because fuck you.
You stream when we say you could stream.
Alright, it's working. We out here working now. Dead Space 2. Everybody. Here's see how visceral game. Like, they made Dead Space games, and they're just like, let's shut your asses down after Dead Space 3.
Man, I'm so salty over that. You want to know something?
What's that?
I've barely played Dead Space 3 because of that. And the closest I ever remember getting to is I was still on the ship above Tal Valentis. And then I was like, I just can't do this. I can't play this. You know? It's just not Dead Space.
It doesn't.
And then, no, it doesn't. And then I've seen a few parts of gameplay, but I don't know what chapters they're a part of or anything like that, or the story behind it. So because of it, I've basically promised myself to never play 3, because if I play 3, then I realize the what actually happens. But if I just never find out, it's whatever I want it to be.
Exactly.
This is whatever I want it to be. Yeah. The parts I have seen are like already, confirmed and stuff. But if I just never play it, then it never really happened. Kind of.
Thank you.
They just.
For what?
I hope they come.
Yeah.
Pushing me to do this.
Mhm.
If it weren't for you,
I mean, I have heard of a bad love triangle between you, Isaac, Norton, and Ellie.
There is.
But because I've never seen it, it didn't happen. So
Here we go.
I'm basically just gonna stay at this point in my life where I only know like 10% of Dead Space 3.
About your nightmares that you've been having. About your dead girlfriend.
For the entire rest of my life.
What was her name?
I'll just never find out.
Might as well.
That's okay.
I didn't want it to end
That's
like
okay.
this.
And then I know that the story's a
I really wanted to
cliffhanger
see
in
you
the
again. Just once.
DLC, because it's that thing of like,
I
oh,
loved
you want
you.
the actual ending?
I
Well,
always
you gotta
loved
give us more of that
Yes.
cheddar, buddy. You gotta buy the
Brandon.
DLC.
She
But
was
I've
a
never
senior
played the
medical
DLC,
officer stationed
and
aboard a Planet Cracker class
hopefully
vessel.
it's a good cliffhanger. So I'll just never play anything.
Yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7.
Well,
I understand communications.
If I just
were
never
captured
find
after
out,
their arrival.
you know,
You were
then
part of the
that
repair
means the
mission.
cliffhanger in
A mission
3
for which
is
you
a good
volunteered,
cliffhanger,
am I right?
and it's basically the ending.
What
So,
did you find aboard that ship,
I'll just
Isaac?
never
never figured it out.
find out anything.
Found something.
Yeah.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker?
Have
It
you
made you see
heard of the
things,
game
didn't it?
Dante's Inferno?
Things you didn't want to
Yeah.
see.
Play a little.
To me.
You ha-
What did it say, Isaac?
okay,
What did
you
it
have.
say,
Okay,
Mark?
good. Can I tell you a spoiler about one of the Dead Space movies?
Go ahead. Seen them.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, did you know that Dante's Inferno is a game in the Dead Space universe?
Isaac.
Really?
Isaac.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
So in Dead Space Aftermath, right?
I found Isaac Clarke.
When they're going down onto the planet of Aegis 7 in their shuttlecraft,
Yeah.
right?
Good.
One of the guys is playing what's called like a hollow game, HOLO game, which is just like, a futuristic video game. It's like the size of a Switch, right?
You're in terrible danger.
So he's playing it in in the shuttlecraft, and one of the passengers says, "Ugh, you're really playing hollow games before a drop?" And he's like, "Listen, okay, it's fun." And that game is Dante's Inferno.
Fucking hilarious.
So, a game made by Visceral That is Dante's Inferno. Exists within Dead Space, and obviously, who made Dead Space? This room. So,
You're getting fucking chased down by necromorph. Back off, fuckers.
have you played the puzzle game Ignition?
Which one?
Ignition?
Ignition. Is that the one where it is the shoot 'em up, or is it the one that is like the puzzle game?
Puzzle game.
I know that the character from Dead Space 2, the guy that saves you, is the main character
Yeah.
in that game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Nice. That's sick.
He's fucking
And then there's Dead Space Mobile, but unfortunately isn't playable anymore. But oh well.
never. Yeah, it's vaporware now. It's gone in the sea of time.
Imagine you're one of the few people who said they played it. It's like you played this ancient relic of gaming.
Yeah, exactly.
This thing that's been lost to time.
Land before time.
Good movie. Good movie. He's trying to wake up his mom. Fuck.
Fucking kills the second time.
Is that you and your lady in the profile?
Yeah, my fiance.
Oh, nice. Damn, the drip god. Shit, alright.
Do what I can. Buddy.
The eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think? It hurts. It still hurts? Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
This game still looks so good. Dead Space 2 just
It does.
good ass graphics.
First thing tomorrow.
Mhm.
Let's talk about what
One
you saw
looks good,
today.
it just plays
Come on,
old.
Strauss.
Yeah,
I'm here to help you. It was
It's a lot like
it's a little stiff.
so like
deep black and gold
Mhm.
with symbols.
is a
Symbols whisper to me.
the colors are like
And what did the symbols whisper?
kind of a duller version of 2, but it still looks good, you know?
Yeah. In Dead Space
But
1,
the gameplay is wow. Pretty big jump.
the new game,
Can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember. The symbols, Strauss.
the new game
What did the
that came
symbols
out.
tell you? They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't.
Listen, the new game is like a mixture of 1 and 2. It plays like 2.
Yeah. Like you could fly into your G, that's pretty cool.
Put Mr.
Yeah,
Strauss
it's
back
pretty
in
neat.
stasis, suggest his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning. Subject is Nolan Strauss, station 158.
Trapped down. Boy.
Is there anything you don't like about 2?
Howdy, howdy, Plague Emerald. Anything I don't like about 2? Not really.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
2 is very good.
Well, I've noticed this after me playing 2 12 times. Which I know is a lot. Like Jesus Christ. But I don't like the chapters are you don't know when the chapter is gonna end. I kinda don't like that. I kinda like how 1 did it of it begins at the chapter, begins at the tram and it ends at the tram. You know?
It hurts.
Yeah.
I kind of like that more instead of just like, oh, there's a cutscene and then you fight some necromorphs and then you go out to space and then you go back into the space station and then it's like chapter 10. I don't really like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I know what you
Eh,
mean.
I don't really like that. Or it's like a cutscene of someone dying and then chapter 8. It's kind of, it's alright. Or are you right now?
Zeus like has a thing up to my neck. So. Plague Emerald said, playing it 12 times is pretty reasonable amount if I say.
Yes, a true gamer.
Just cut me out of this straitjacket.
Grind don't stop.
The grind don't stop. How about you, Plague Emerald? You played you like your Dead Space?
There's no escaping from what I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy. Your rig is red.
He said doing hardcore
It's red.
fun.
Jesus.
Flashlight in that wall.
Hardcore, my friend.
Go ahead. Take it.
It's nerf or nothing is what
Won't be needing it anymore.
what Plague Emerald would say.
That's so
Isaac, we're all gonna burn for what we did to you.
Oh my god.
throwback.
Are you alright?
Throwback.
Fuck yeah, we got another big Dead Space fan in here. But I like to see.
Dope.
Dead Space is just where it's at. You played the remake, my friend? Plague Emerald? I'm going through all the games. I just beat the first one maybe an hour ago.
Like, how far are you into hardcore?
What's going on?
You're suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know?
Plague Emerald said,
How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
Fuck.
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
Plague Emerald said, loved the series, and Dead Space 2 was the first one I actually played, so it's my favorite. I have the remake, but haven't played it. Really want
Valid.
to, but work keeps me busy. I completely understand, my friend. Right now, I'm playing the
Isn't that-
second game, but a lot of times work keeps me busy more often than not. I will tell you this:
that how
the
it always is?
remake is good. What are you saying? There?
Isn't that how it always is?
It's how it always is. It's how it's been. How it always will be. Where's this at? It's so dark in here.
Fun fact, the in one, if you heard the audio log about like, oh, you're one of those colonists from the planet, that's actually comic book lore. So they actually put comic book lore into the game.
That's cool. I know they're trying to
Yeah.
get the game launched with the comic books, and they made the little
Mhm.
series and stuff.
It was, it's weird because the comics came first out of anything.
Yeah.
It was like a deep lore hype thing. And then the in the remake, it's canon that the person for the hunter was actually one of the survivors of Aegis 7.
That's what it's like in the
And
remake.
then-
It goes very deep into it.
Yeah.
The remake. Speaking
Yeah,
of
so,
which, the
again-
remake is a cross between Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 and Plague Emerald. You will fucking love it if you love Dead Space 2. But go on, my friend.
That's all good. Yeah, the colonist or the hunter, he's from the comics. So again, they put comic book lore into the game.
That's fucking badass. They did really good with. They did good, but they just didn't. It just, I guess it wasn't good enough for some people. But they,
Just for EA.
yeah, and in my opinion, they went a little too hard with the marketing, or not marketing, but like trying to push it.
For two.
What weapons do I want? Yeah, for 2. Oh, but the fuck me, for 2 is hilarious.
It's gory, and your mom's
Oh,
gonna hate it.
Your mom's gonna hate it.
Okay, alright, whatever you say, buddy.
What I'm gonna run with,
Are you helping me?
weapons I'm gonna run on this
Not if you follow my route.
plasma
weapons
cutter.
run? Sick.
You don't have to like it.
Oh, definitely gonna go weapons. I'm gonna do plasma cutter. And what else?
But he said no weapons run.
No, the Emerald was asking what weapons I'm gonna run on.
But you said no weapons run.
Oh man, I can't. I'm good at games, but I don't think I'm that good.
Just use stasis, it's all good.
Stasis all the way. Nerf or nothing.
Yeah.
People are always gonna hate or whatever. I'm just hyped that the games I love get remakes. Exactly. Those games are still fucking masterpieces. Dead Space. We can all 3 of us can sit here and agree that Dead Space games are masterpieces all the way. Am I right, Zombie?
Both games. Both games.
Both games. And
Yeah.
3 is 3 is 3.
There's a third game?
Yeah,
There's a third game?
you didn't know.
I am so out of the loop. I guess I'm not a true fan if I didn't even know that there was a third game. Oh yeah, the Unreal shooter. Yeah, that's right. This way.
The Unreal Shooter, let's go.
Sorry. Ooh, did you ever play the DLC for 2?
No. Severed?
You did it. Yeah,
No.
it's pretty good.
It continues off with the one of the games, one of the characters from the shooter one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it does. They are trying to survive the necromorph attack on the Ishimura, him and his wife, and then they get off eventually, and then they make it to the sprawl. That's more or less what happens.
Fucking rusty. Well. What do we have here? Okay. Hey, 3 is... I played 3 with some friends. It's definitely a game you should play with your friends. You know what's insane? Dead Space, the remake, it's so insanely like the second game, it's just absurd. It's like night and day. The games like mesh together perfect. Just the voice acting on the remake is not as good as the voice acting in the original. That's what throws me off.
I need to catch up on this Dead Space 3 you guys are talking about.
It's definitely a game like, think of it as like Resident Evil 5. Not the best Resident Evil game, but playing it with a friend, because it's a multiplayer game. You play it with friends, and it's just dumb fun. You know what I mean? Like you play it and you just have fun because you're doing stupid shit. You can make your own weapons. It's just It's pretty funny, especially with the whole making your own weapons thing. It's fucking hilarious. I'm actually recording this footage here. I'm gonna be doing a review on YouTube. I'm about to start a YouTube channel and stuff like that, and been working hard on scripts and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start reviewing these things. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing. Just a fun fact for everyone here. I'm excited to get it started.
Nice. Nice. Oh, baby.
I also played not just these games, but I'm gonna be playing classic shooters like Quake 1, already did. Quake 2, already did. Daikatana, I'm gonna do. Doom 1, 2, and 64, and Doom 3. All that good stuff. But I love classic horror. Yes, I'm out here, asshole.
I really want to play Silent Hill. I really want to play that.
Are you a doctor?
Silent Hill is a fantastic game. I do own Silent
Are
Hill.
you a doctor? Calm down. I'll cut you out
I'd
of there.
love to play them.
Is that a tissue laser?
Oh my god.
Plasma cutter? Oh my god! Fuck.
What about the Silent Hill movie? That was good, right? No.
Sorry, I'm just watching this guy getting murdered. Then just watching this
Wait,
guy get
which-
fucked.
Which guy died?
The guy on the
which one
surgery
died?
table.
Under what?
On the surgery table. No, but I actually own an original copy of Silent Hill 2,
Nice. One.
which
That's
is
pretty badass.
definitely no saving.
That was a lot of money, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was $120 for it.
Chunk of change.
It was always sacrifice. Yes, sir. It was worth the sacrifice.
You know the So you know the guy that dies when you're in the elevator from the leaper?
Yeah.
There was a contest for people to send in drawings of them being killed by a necromorph, and then whoever won would be killed in that way in Dead Space 2, and that guy won the contest of him being killed by a leaper. That's why he dies.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So when the guy's trying to get you to help him, and you're in the elevator, and he's like, "No, help me, please, save me, help me."
I've had a lot of practice.
That's literally the guy who sent in the drawing.
Thanks.
I swear to God.
Emerald said they would pay that for Silent Hill 2. I went to a classic video game store. I live next to a bunch of places like classic video game store areas or stuff around here in Tampa, and you can find
You
some
live
crazy.
in Tampa. Jesus.
Yeah, so like I
Hold on.
have some badass deals.
Hold on.
Go on.
So you're telling me you're a Florida man?
Yeah. Well, I'm not born. I'm from Chicago,
But you live in Florida.
but I live in Florida.
And you're still alive.
Yeah, I'm still alive
And healthy?
and healthy. I
Bro,
mean,
you're like our Australia.
it's basically America's Australia.
Dude.
Geolocating now. Call them up, boys. They got me. They know where I'm at.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain. Best way to impale. It's funny I can use a fucking broom to impale people. This is my broomstick! Imagine the last thing you see before you die is a broom handle flying towards your face.
That'd be pretty scary, gotta be honest with you.
What a way to go. Flying. Mach speed. Fucking flying towards your face. It's crazy.
It's super random.
Go on. Hit me with it.
You know the thing of if you don't use your phone for a few seconds, it turns dark and then shuts itself off?
Yeah.
How do I turn that off on Samsung?
I actually have no idea. I have
Okay.
I have an iPhone. I have no idea.
Is it? That's fine. It has to be somewhere.
Settings. Plague Emerald said settings. Plague
Thank
Emerald,
you.
you're the help. Jump into the chat, zombie. You'll be able to see what Plague Emerald's all about.
Thank you, Plague.
It's cool meeting
Go.
some fellow Dead Space fans all in one little chat here.
What would I do without Plague?
Who is? Who's after us?
I don't know why I did that. I swear to drunk I'm not God.
I love that one. I love that one.
Says, Plague Emerald said, I think you might have to see if you have a display section. So display settings.
Display. Thank you so much. God.
My patience there.
Fucking route didn't work. There's a security lockdown.
Thank you so much, Plague.
How'd you miss it?
I don't know what I'd do
I don't need your help.
if you were here.
Let's see how long you last out.
Goodbye ability to walk. Adios. Yeah, I love doing this. I can do this for days. It's just so great. And it's just satisfying
doing?
using somebody else's like
Dana?
appendages to kill them.
Okay, you're right. I do need your help. Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck
That is
together.
pretty funny, I'll
Tideman's
be
your
honest
enemy,
with you.
not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
Fine. So where the hell am I? How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Well, a plague was able to annihilate about 1/3 of the world. So there's a lot I can do. Let's fucking go.
Go off, Plague.
Go
Go
fucking
off.
Go fucking off, Plague Emerald. Well, 1/3 of the population more like it. I like where this is going. Adios, muchachos. Holy shit, I died instantly. So nasty. I just got my ass railed. Like I said, I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
I just remember saying that in middle school. That's always a good one.
I know. I'm sorry I disappointed you, Plague. Don't yell at me, please. I'm an idiot. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. You really have to. You're gonna have to yell at me. Tell me I'm a piece of garbage. Damn.
Is the silver that complicated, as people say?
No. People just... Silmarillion is not super complicated.
It isn't.
It's not crazy. You a Lord of the Rings fan, Plague? Did not mean to do that. Don't eat shrimps. Let's fucking go. Oh, really? How about Aliens or Starship Troopers fan?
Have you seen all the Starship Troopers movies?
I have. I've seen all 3 of them. Ew.
Nice.
The second and third one are the...
What the fuck?
How about The Thing? I loved it. John Carpenter's The Thing.
I like the reboot.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
I like the 2010 reboot.
I like Creatures. I like Creatures, too. The Thing? Fuck yeah! That's what I like to see. Of course, Dead Space's creatures are heavily based off The Thing. Let's go.
Alien.
This was playing... Well, actually, it just ended. I had Aliens playing in the background.
You want to know something funny about aliens, though?
What's that?
That the alien heads are based off of penises.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be like a sexual kind of thing going on with
Yeah.
them. That was all H.R. Geiger's ideology.
You really went full send with that, but okay. Like,
I'm sorry. I should have blown up the balloons.
what about The Grudge?
I do like the Grudge. I do like the Grudge.
Mm-hmm.
I must follow my coach's words.
I think my favorite scene, at least in the second movie, is the hospital scene. That the lady's trying to get out,
That shit freaked me the fuck out.
but the key card doesn't work, and then the Grudge's hands start to crawl up her face like, hey, no, please.
when I watched The Grudge, I just pissed myself because that movie just. I watched the original Japanese version.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Do you
And
prefer the Japanese voice acting or what?
I will say the Japanese versions have a very weird, creepier feeling to it. There was a movie they had, I believe it's called One Missed Call.
Okay.
It was the American version's
Okay.
name. Or was it One Missed Call? Not One Missed Call. What's the name of it? It's the one. Let me figure it out. It's when they take a picture of people on the camera and there's like a blurry ghost behind them or something. And then the entire world, all of Japan, everyone died. Hereditary is fucking great, actually. That's a good ass movie. One Missed Call is wild. No, the movie I'm talking about, I forgot the name of it. It's called, in America, it's called... I have to know now. It was freaky, dude. I was like, what the fuck? The Japanese version is way creepier. Pulse. It's called Pulse.
Pulse.
Dude, that movie had me fucked up for a long time. That movie is creepy as hell. I was like, brother.
Okay, what scares you more? Like, this is an actual question. Like supernatural shit, or just like serial killers and like psychotic people
It's hard.
and shit.
It's actually really hard to say. Cube is a
Okay.
good one. Honestly, like anything that can really happen is creepy, but like,
Mm-hmm.
like for example, like something like Saw or something like Hostel. That's creepy as fuck. Or something like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's creepy because that shit can actually happen. People could do this shit.
Or The Hills Have Eyes.
The Hills Have Eyes, yes. This is the ugliest costume. I need to get rid of this one. I do not like this camo shit. Look like I belong in Call of Duty. But no, Cube. No, Cube's a good movie. If I'm not mistaken, Cube is the one where they're stuck in like this cube and there's traps everywhere.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, that movie's fucked up. And you think one of the characters is a main character, but then he turns out to be a fucking psychopath and ends up being the villain.
Oh, great.
It's one of those movies where there's like a big twist at the end where like dude's like fucked in the head.
My aunt made me watch a scary movie called The Vanishing on 7th Street. And that kind of fucked me up in the head for a while, because if you don't have a light source, then darkness itself eats you. And ever since then, I've been scared of the dark. And that's not a joke.
Fuck that, son. That is true, Plague Emerald. But no, that is true. My fiance is terrified.
Oh, she don't like that? She don't like that stuff?
Shit. Like, I have to. She sleeps with a nightlight on.
So are you two both like complete opposites or what?
Yeah, we are. We're complete opposite.
That's really funny. I gotta be honest. This is really funny.
Yeah. But it is pretty funny. You got a favorite scary movie? Everyone here, everyone's favorite scary movie. Go on, hit me with it.
I never even saw it, but Lights Out seemed pretty good.
Lights Out. All right.
hmm
So this is your favorite scary movie.
Favorites. God damn. I don't know if I'm a scary movie person, but I'm a scary game person. You know,
I know what you.
I'm a horror game person.
All right. Favorite scary movie and favorite scary. Okay, top 3 or top 2 favorite scary games and favorite scary movies.
Scary Movie 3.
That's not a scary movie. That's
It's
a
in the
comedy.
It's in the title, boss man. I don't know what to tell you. They named it, not me. Okay, don't blame me. You know, it's just that's what the title is. You know, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't name it. That's someone else.
It's not my fault. It's their fault.
Yeah. But Metro 2033, and then Dead Space 1, and then it's not on my list, but I really want to play Alien Isolation because I do like aliens. And then scary movies. I don't know. Sinister was pretty good, or I thought it was.
Everyone got some decent picks here. Ow! You fucking assholes. Take them hands.
That thing was angry. Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers.
Stay alive.
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with
Did you ever see Teeth?
Oh God. Teeth.
Conversation.
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Technically, she has gorilla grip pussy. You know? Technically. You just only have sex one time.
Oh my Christmas. I'm gonna actually. I gotta get to bed. Everybody. But it was a pleasure talking to everybody.
I don't know how late it is there,
It's,
but I know it's late. So, all good.
It's 2:38 or 2:22 a.m. right now. But
Not even that bad.
it could be worse.
Not even.
But I got stuff to do in the morning. But it was awesome
Yeah.
talking to you fellas. To
Nice
you,
to have met you.
Zombie. Nice to have met you too, and nice to talk to you, Plague Emerald. If you are interested in my Twitch, give me a follow if you're interested. And it was a pleasure with you fellas. You guys have a good night, alright? And I'll be streaming again tomorrow, same time.
Later, boss.